Poseidon was god of the sea, earthquakes, storms and horses, and is considered one of the most bad-tempered, moody, and greedy Olympian gods. Poseidon is one of the three chief gods in the Greek pantheon, and the ruler of all seas, armed with trident. Although he was chiefly known as god of the sea and seafarers, his power extended to other domains as well. It is said that only Zeus is more powerful than him. Much like his brother Hades and Zeus, Poseidon was the son of Cronus and Rhea, and in the beginning, was swallowed by his father. It was Zeus that saved them, thus becoming the king of the gods. The world was divided amongst Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon, after the defeat of the parents, the Titans. Zeus became the lord of the skies, Hades became the lord of the underworld, while Poseidon was given mastery of all oceans, rivers, and lakes, giving him kingdom almost as large as Zeus. In fact, it was said that he had a castle on the bottom of the ocean, and it was encrusted with gems, but he still spends his time in Mount Olympus. Many of the heroic myths of Greece involved Poseidon being offended by some hero or another. This was shown best during the Odysseus. When Odysseus blinds Poseidon's son Polyphemus, so the sea god punished him for 10 years, by not allowing him to return home. King Minos would also felt the wrath of the Poseidon. When the king prayed to the god, he asked for a mighty bull to be sent from the sea, so that he may sacrifice it. The bull was sent, but it was magnificent, so Minos decided against the sacrifice. Angered by this, Poseidon convinced Aphrodite to cast a spell on King Minos' wife, making her fall in love with the bull. The child that was created from this union was the Minotaur, which would be locked within the labyrinth. But it wasn't just mankind that Poseidon, with constant feuds with other gods, would also mark his history. Even though he had his own vast kingdom, Poseidon constantly argued with his brother Zeus, who had named king of the gods. Teaming up with Hera and Athena, the three gods tried to overthrow Zeus. But he defeated them. As punishment, Poseidon was ordered to serve the Trojan king. It was said that Apollo and Poseidon built the great walls that surrounded Troy. What many people do not know is that Poseidon is also the god of horses, and many different horses play into his myths. There was a time, and he had grown attracted to the beautiful Demeter, goddess of the harvest. She asked the god to create the most beautiful creature that he could. Eventually he created the horse. Pegasus, the winged steed, was fathered by Poseidon and Medusa. Pegasus also gained some of his father's power. Poseidon was most notably the god of the sea, and the protector of all waters. Sailors relied upon him for safe passage. Poseidon could strike the ground with his trident to produce an earthquake. This earned him the nickname Earthshaker. Like his brother Zeus, Poseidon was said to have had many lovers, which resulted in countless children. Some of these children, and their heirs, grew up to become famous heroes, such as Theseus and Bellerophon. The chief festival in Poseidon's honor was the Isthmia, the scene of famous athletic contests celebrated in alternate years, near the Isthmus of Corinth. His character as a sea god eventually became his most prominent in art, and he was represented with the attributes of the trident, the dolphin, and the tuna.